This is a Reddit video, and yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it.
One more thing, make sure to subscribe or you will stub your toe. Okay, I've been looking at this image for like a solid 10 minutes now, and I still don't understand what slow mind that child means. I mean, I understand like slow, as in like, the car, you don't want to get too close, get run over. Alright, but mind that child. That's the only thing I could come up with, but I don't know. That's slow mind that child. Or maybe it's a saying, I don't know. I'm confused. Help. Okay, what's the point in having a peephole if there are two windows? Like, what did they do? Just, you know what, screw it, just add in a peephole. I don't know why. I don't have any reasoning. Just do it. I don't care. Why is there a peephole there? There's no reason for there to be a peephole. I have seen a lot of, I'm not even going to call it a mirror because it ain't, a piece of metal in place of a mirror at so many different places, and they think that works, but no, it doesn't. It's not working at all. I don't understand it. I know it has a little bit of reflective qualities. It's either that or this is a mirror and it's just really dirty, but I've seen some that are just literally pieces of metal. And they just expect that to work. Like, nah, we need an actual mirror. Alright, so when you're washing your hands here, I guess you're just supposed to, just stand, like have your hands under the water, but then your body has to be like a good distance away so you can see. Like why? Like, it's not gonna work. Why is there a pole going straight down? I don't understand these designs. I know it's called crappy design, I understand that, but like, why? Why do they gotta do that? There's no reason for them to do that. It's just, I mean, I don't know nothing about design, but I know that that's not a good one, and that's all I need to know. Alright, here's another thing I don't understand. Why are you gonna make a chairs for like a football game, baseball game, movies, any type of seating? If there's going to be something blocking it, there's no point. I don't get it. I've seen so many of these images of just stuff where you can't see over the seating. Like, you pay money to go there, then you just can't see what you paid for. Like, that's just terrible. Either that or it's just America at its finest, but that's besides the point. Okay, if you're gonna design a logo that's gonna duo two different words or just look good in general, don't make it to where you can barely understand what it's saying. It either says blue or 3... I don't even want to try that. 3U backwards 3, I don't know. But either way, it just does not look good. It looks like if Bluetooth never existed and this is the alternate, like, symbol for it. Like, nah, it don't look good. This is no way that people, I'm not even being able to speak. Why? Everyone's just gonna fall over each other and just hit the ground. You just walk out your room, you're half asleep, you're trying to either get to the bus or you're late for something, you're just trying to get out there quick. You're just gonna fall off the steps, fall off the side and just keep on falling. Who knows how deep it goes. Why? Why would they design something like this? Whenever something outdoes itself, you have to give it its respect, and my complete respect is to this gate. You can just easily walk around it. It's completely and utterly useless, but it's still there. Now, you're definitely respecting it now. Everyone should respect this gate. It does so much more than for every community. Just in general. Just look at it. It's amazing. Okay, when I see something that looks like 3 X's in a row and something that says inner force, the first thing that comes to my mind is definitely not early childhood learning. And I can't believe I can read that small text, but I just did it, alright? So that just means that you can never... Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Next meme. Okay, the more years go by, the more sinks start to look like urinals in public bathrooms. And now it's reached the point to where they're almost indistinguishable. If there wasn't mirrors in front, I would not know. Like, there's definitely been some dudes to pee in those, just saying. Alright, now, there is no reason to put a toilet in a sink that close. Like, even if you didn't have the room, like, You could have still done it better than that. Like, why? No one wants to wash their hands and sit on the toilet at the same time. I mean, that is now an option, but I don't think they want that as an option. Oh yes, tic-tac-toe, where you only need 2 in a row, and whoever goes first wins. Best game ever. I've never understood why they had those there, because, like, most kids that age could care less about tic-tac-toe, but they just gonna be running up and down the slides anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, it says primary colors, but there's green letters in it. I mean, I know that could be like, that's not what they meant, but that's obviously what they meant, because it has the primary colors and then green in there. But how are you supposed to teach kids if the adults ain't even getting it right? Like, that's just crazy. Like, how can you even attempt when the adults are making the bigger mistakes? Last time I checked, I don't think unicorns have 6 arms, because, you know, you got the 4 on the other fingers, but then on the actual head itself, it's got 2, so that's 6. Like, come on now. Everyone knows unicorns don't have 6 legs. So you can't mess up a unicorn, because everybody loves unicorns, of course. I think they should have checked before they went to put their, like, name of their store, like where the vents were gonna be. And they could have formatted that better, because now you can barely tell what it says. See, people need to double check, alright? What I've seen in most cases in these compilations of different memes and Reddits is that a lot of the times people do not double check or have a second thought and look back at something before they do it. Maybe I'm going to be having those thoughts about my YouTube channel when I get older, but that's besides the point. Alright, I think I've got this. Live your truth, and then it says, I am who I am. I mean, it's not formatted very well, but, you know, if I can decipher it, it's not that bad. Alright, I've seen way worse tattoos than this. This gets a pass. I don't think it should be on crappy design, but it's not the best design to no circumstance at all. Okay, now I understand why I was hearing about people drinking hand sanitizer. It's because it looks like an actual drink. Who puts hand sanitizer in a can like that? In a soda can? Like, why? There's no reason for that. You're just gonna trick people into thinking it's hand sanitizer flavored soda. Maybe some people want that. Not me. I would never want that. Alright. Why? Why? It is hilarious, and I'm glad I have seen this image. But why? Who created this? I want to know. Who created this? Because it is genius, but at the same time, completely unnecessary and kind of stupid. But at the same time, you just gotta applaud it, because just look at it. Just look at it. Admire it. Well, I guess aliens now have to use the bathroom. I guess they stopped by Earth, and this is what we designed for them, is real quick design, is real quick and simple, because that is not what it should look like for a male and female human being, because they do not look like that. They do not. There's nothing to say. It's just a terrible design. That's all I got. I don't got nothing. See, this is another example of when if I were to try to go down those steps, my face would go down first. It is the same color, and first of all, the first step should not be off the ground. It should just be level. Like, why? Nobody's gonna be able to go up and down them steps without just dying. Like, why? Why? Just do your job right. Alright, what's the point in putting a switch inside the actual fan? Because then you're just... anyways. I'm so done at this point with all this. What am I looking at? That is just... I don't want to look at this anymore. Get that off my screen. That is disgusting. Get that away from me. Yay, more stairs that lead to nothing. Like, again, no one's checking out after something is done or before. Like, why is there a staircase there? There's no reason for there to be stairs. Or this is more steps. But anyway. Okay, when designing something, make sure that it doesn't look like anything else but what you want it to look like. Because that looks like a plunger more than anything. Like, when I see that, I don't think of lights. It doesn't look like a lamp. It looks like a plunger. So, you know, just do what I do. Look at the stuff I do. It's real simple, alright? You know what it is, you just deal with it. This has been, well, not on purpose, but another crappy design. I didn't want to do the same one within the same time frame. It just happened. I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't realize it until the last second. But nevertheless, still hope you enjoyed this video somewhat, and and subscribe. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that.